Hello friends, welcome to Programming Concepts. My name is Amit and this is part 76 of the ASP.NET Core MVC tutorial. In this video, we will learn how to apply console log formatting in ASP.NET Core. This is a continuation of part 75, log levels in ASP.NET Core. So please watch it before proceeding to this one. I shared the link in the description. So console log formatting. In .NET 5, support for custom formatting was added to console logs in the Microsoft.Extensions.Logging.Console namespace. There are three predefined formatting options available: Simple, Systemd, and Json. Let's implement each one of them one by one. Implementation is a three-step process in all cases. First, we need to register a new formatter. Then we have to select a registered formatter to use either through code or configuration. And finally, we have to implement a custom formatter where we can update configuration via iOptions monitor or enable custom color formatting. First step is to register formatter. The console logging provider has several predefined formatter and exposes the ability to author your own custom formatter. To register any of the available formatters, use the corresponding add type console extension method. Add type console means replace type with formatter name. Like if we have to implement simple formatter, so just use add simple console. For systemd, use add systemd console. And for JSON, use add JSON console. Let's see how to implement that. Let's go to Visual Studio. And this is the project which we are working on. Let's go to program.cs class. We need to inject service for logging. So type builder.services.add logging. Then give any name to logging builder parameter. Let me name it log builder such that then curly braces and semicolon. Now within this logging server, we need to register our formatter. So type log builder dot add simple console and close method with semicolon. So this completes our first step. Let's go to slide once again. And second step is to select a registered formatter to use either through code or configuration. We already selected and we are doing it within program.cs class via C#, right? So we are doing it via code, simple. So our second step, which is mainly we need to decide whether to implement it via code or via configuration file like appsettings.json. Do not worry, we will cover via configuration as well. And the final step is to implement a custom formatter, update configuration via iOptions monitor. Let's implement that. And within this app simple console, we have to provide different options, which is simple console formatter options. So let's name it options. Such that curly braces. Now you can pass available options within these curly braces. Just press options dot and you can see IntelliSense start giving you many options. Let's begin with very basics. Options dot single line is equal to true. So this means we want logs in a single line. First, let's set it to false to see output and let's run the program. You can see our message, trace, debug information, etc. printed on a single line. First, they display severity level and then category. From next line onward, they display the log messages. Let's see the change in behavior. Quickly replace false to true and run your application once again. And now you can see message started from the same line. Here you can observe we are not receiving the time of the log. Let's see how to implement that. Stop the application and add another option, options.timestamp format. It accepts format in string format. So let's say HH in caps, :MM:SS. Put it in a square bracket if you want. Give space just for formatting. And let's run our application once. And as expected, we get the time of occurrence of our logs. Now you can see in our console, severity level is in different color and in some cases with different background. What if we don't want the color in our output window? Let's quickly disable colors as well. So options.color_behavior is equal to logger color behavior dot disabled. And that's it. Let's run our application. And you can see this time our severity level is color neutral. Next is systemd. The console formatter names .systemd_console_logger uses the syslog log levels format and severities. Does not format messages with colors. Always logs messages in a single line. Let's implement that as well. Just change add simple console to add systemd console. As described in this slide, it always logs messages in a single line. So single line property is not available and also color is not permitted. So delete these lines. With this change, let's run our application. Here you can see output is slightly different because it uses syslog log format, and so instead of trace information etc. we get its code. No color, only single lines. Let's go to the slide again, and the last one is JSON console formatter. To write logs in a JSON format, the JSON console formatter is used. Let's see how to implement that. Go to Visual Studio, change add systemd console to add JSON console and run our application. You can see logs are in JSON format, but in a single line which is difficult to read. Let's do some formatting. Options.JSON writer options. New JSON writer options within curly braces. Indented is equal to true. Let's see how output will look this time. See, this time in a more readable format. Next, we will cover how to do the same thing, means how to set formatter with configuration in our next video. So that's it from this video. Hope you like our content. If you have any queries related to the content of this video, do ask me in the comments. Thanks for watching.